I killed him. And I still don't understand how one single mistake turned my life upside down. It all started as a small fight. One wrong step, one moment of rage, and suddenly, my hands were stained with blood. Story starts now. I froze. My friend, my brother in arms, was lying on the cold floor, staring at me with disbelief. I didn't even realize what I had done, or why. Was it really me who let anger win? Or was it him, pushing me over the edge? The room smelled of blood and old betrayal. I stepped back, trying to process every second. How could one night, one simple misunderstanding, spiral into murder? I remembered our friendship, laughter, secrets, promises. How did it end like this? And the question that clawed at me most, would anyone believe it was an accident? Sirens in the distance echoed my panic. I had no time, no plan. The fear of karma, the fear of law, the fear of my own conscience. It was all crashing at once. I ran, out into the empty streets. Every shadow felt like him watching, judging me. Every passing car, every flickering streetlight reminded me that nothing would hide what I had done. Hours later, I sat in a hotel room, trembling. I called my sister, pretending everything was fine. "How's it going?" I said. My voice betrayed me. She noticed. "Are you okay?" she asked. I hung up. I couldn't tell her. I couldn't tell anyone. The next day, the news was everywhere. The police found the body. Neighbors whispered. And somehow, the blame didn't reach me. Yet. I started piecing together what led here. Was it truly my fault? Or had he been lying, manipulating, leading me to this moment? The more I thought, the more questions I had. Had he planned this all along? Was it karma catching up on him? Or was it my own blind rage? I had no answers, only the growing weight of fear and regret. And then, the unexpected happened. A letter slid under my door, unsigned. A single line written in messy handwriting. "You're not the only one who knows the truth. Watch your back." Who sent it? Was it a friend? An enemy? Or him, somehow alive? My heart raced. I realized I had entered a game far bigger than the fight that killed him. The fight was just the beginning. I didn't sleep that night. Every noise outside my window felt like him, every shadow a threat. Had he somehow survived? Or was someone else manipulating me, like puppets on strings? The next morning my phone rang. Unknown number. I hesitated. Then, curiosity and fear won. I answered. A calm, almost familiar voice said, "You think it ended last night? You're only seeing the surface." My pulse raced. "What do you want?" I whispered. "Watch and learn," the voice said before hanging up. I realized then I had been part of something much larger. The fight, the murder, the betrayal, none of it was isolated. I started digging. Old messages, old calls, hidden secrets, everything pointed to him. He had been playing a game of lies for years, using everyone around him, including me. But then, a new revelation hit me. Someone else had been watching all along. Someone close, someone I trusted. Could it be my sister? My colleague? Or even another friend? The fear of betrayal was suffocating. Every choice I made could tip the balance and put me in the wrong side of karma. Days passed in paranoia. I avoided streets, people, even calls. Every minor detail felt like a clue, every coincidence a trap. Then, a knock at my door. I froze. Nobody knew my location. I opened cautiously. It was a man, older, serious, and holding a file. "You need to see this," he said. Inside the file were photos, messages, recordings, proof of everything. The lies, the manipulation, the hidden truths, and my role in it. I realized my single mistake had been more than just rage. It had triggered a chain reaction that exposed years of hidden betrayals. I felt trapped, yet strangely alive. because now I knew the full extent. And karma was just waiting to unfold. The man warned me, "Stay careful. One more wrong step, and this will consume you. But you can still rise, if you choose." I asked him, "Who sent the letter? Who's behind all this?" He didn't answer, just stared, then left. Alone, I realized I could either collapse under the weight of betrayal, or I could fight, grow, and turn this nightmare into my survival. And that's when I made the decision. I would expose the truth, not just for justice, but for my own redemption. For every lie, for every betrayal. I began planning. Every step, every move carefully calculated. Enemies would think they had control, but I was learning their game. And just when I thought I had control, another twist arrived. A voice from the past I never expected. Someone I thought was dead was watching. The stage was set. Betrayal, struggle, the path to growth, all leading to the moment I would finally claim my success. I saw the shadow again, the person I thought was gone, alive. It hit me like ice water. How could he be back? How could anyone survive the chaos he left behind? My mind raced. Was this another trap? Another layer of betrayal? Every instinct screamed at me. Run. Hide. Don't trust anyone. But I didn't move. I had come too far to be scared into inaction. The shadow stepped forward. It was him. Not the same man I knew. Hardened, colder, sharper. He smiled, but it wasn't warmth. It was challenge. "You thought it was over?" he whispered. I didn't answer. Instead, I let him see my resolve. No fear, no hesitation. I had learned too much. I had survived too much. He laughed softly. "You've changed, stronger than I imagined." I realized then, all the betrayal, all the struggle, every sleepless night, every haunting moment, it had led me here. I stepped closer, calm, measured. "I know everything now," I said. "Your lies, your schemes, they're finished, and so is your control over me." For the first time, he looked uncertain, a flicker of fear. And that's when karma struck, not violently, not with revenge, but with clarity. He tried to manipulate one last time, but the tables had turned. Evidence I had gathered, proof of his schemes, messages, photos, witnesses, all lined up to expose him fully. And the law did its work. This time, justice wasn't just an idea. It was real. He lost influence, respect, and control. His lies crumbled, while I stepped into a life rebuilt from ashes. I finally understood. Karma doesn't always hit immediately, but it doesn't miss. Every action, every betrayal, every lie eventually circles back. I rebuilt my life carefully, stronger, wiser, guarded, yet open to trust where it mattered. I started seeing friends who truly cared, work that mattered, a life of purpose, finally mine. I thought about the mistake that started it all, the rage, the hands stained in blood, and I realized even that single moment taught me more than years of calm ever could. Life had flipped upside down and then righted itself through struggle, growth, and the lessons of karma. The end. Moral of the story: life tests you in ways you never imagine. Betrayal can break you, or it can teach you resilience. Struggle sharpens your instincts, fuels your growth, and guides you to success. Karma is patient, but when it comes, it leaves no doubt.